Yeah, g'day. I'm Trouss, and this is a mod pack by 99 Blocks. It's called The Simple Life 2. We have not done very much since the last episode, but what I did do is figure out this this mending mouse. So if I'd actually read the quest book, I would have seen that it costs 10 levels. There we go. And of course the last one we needed then was one of these, and that should complete. Where am I? Here we are, tinkering around. We'll take those, and how many of those do we want? Well, 5. We can do 5. We have the technology, and that is excellent. Tinkers is finally done. Oh, 5 more. That's excellent. So Tinkers is done. Oh no, didn't want to do that. That is just great. So the Hunter Gatherer is the next one on the list, and I have a plan. We did a little bit of refined storage, and I could probably let's pop those away because we need them later once we level up the mattock just a little bit more. But if I grab some of these and go around in circles a little bit and go like that, we have a framing table, which is another quest in the storage solutions, and we can pick from 2x2 or regular. Let's do just, hang on, no, not yet. 4 framed drawers for that. Okie dokie, well, we'll have to make those at a later date. But what I definitely wanted to do today, let's just pop these away, is build my mob grinder, and specifically my Enderman grinder. So I built this rather charming looking hut and transported the Enderman spawner from one of the roguelike dungeons. Now this should give us everything we need to put together, and we won't need that for a second, to put together an efficient Enderman killing machine. So they are going to take 4 fan upgrades and 2 distance 1, 2, yes, and 2 of them, 4 of those, and they're all fairly lots of feathers. Wow, I used up all of my feathers now. So where do I want to put this? I want to put this here. Oh yes, that will definitely work. I want to put some conveyors leading into the killer of Enderman. And now we probably won't be able to get out without getting hurt. Oh no, we've managed that. That's very good. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's got to come out. And we already have the absorption hopper pumping items back into the chest. Now, what we yes, so we want to put 10 of those and 10 of those. So that makes it sharper, more damage, and of course looting, so that we get all of the best loot. I'm talking legendary loot bags. Oh yes. Right. So this all needs. Oh, now. Suppose we could just whack that there. Now that needs to be an output channel. You know what? I didn't even really consider that one, but let's go up here. So we're using the redstone wire connectors to do the redstone signaling. So that's an input which will come redstone signal, and it's really not intuitive, and that's then outputting a redstone signal. But at the moment that circuit is inversed. It's the opposite, right? So that's off and that's on. Off. That one is on. Yeah, turning the lights on. No, it's not actually inversed. It's working how it should. So let's just close this up a little bit just to ensure we don't. You know what? We'll close the whole thing up straight away. And we'll just put down. Oops. Now I didn't really put one there, and we put one there. If we put one there, that'll be alright. Let's just jump down here, put one there, and put one there. These ones need to output. They need to output a redstone signal. Yes? Yes. Then we connect. Let's go around and just follow the circuit properly. Otherwise we'll get, so one from there to there, and one from there to, will it go? No. Let's clear those away, and they've gone into the absorption hopper, which is fine. There to there, and then I can actually put those back. And I mean, yeah, I don't know that wires should really pass through things, but hey, what do I know? I only know that real wires don't pass through things, but this isn't exactly real. Oh, you little pest. So we shouldn't have actually fallen off there. So we're going from there to that one to that one. These are all inputs. One from there to there, and now we can jump off there. And then one from, let's see if it works. One, you know what? No, from there, no. Let's go. Oh, hello. Oh, what's happened there? Bit of lag. It probably didn't like me clicking on it again. That looks much better. Nice bright red wires over the top of the. Let's. If we open that one up, we can have a little look. We can turn the lights off and we start getting spawns, that's fine. And then we turn everything on. Oh yes. Oh, nice. So lights off and close it up so it's really dark. And let's get those out of there and those out of there. Oh, indeed. This is going to ultimately get us many ender pearls, which is really what we need at this stage. So that, I mean, that went really well. Quick, efficient. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit, I suppose, spawn rate dependent. It's definitely dark enough, and it seems to work. So who might argue? Yeah, excellent. That's just going just dandy. So the next thing on the agenda, and I need to refine storage that over there, and we will very much get to refine storaging that over there. But first, now we didn't. Yeah, so we've got a few more things to do with refined storage. That one we need more things, but in trying to sort of knock the chapters off in order, knock them off. We've done tinkering, we've done mayoral duties. I want to try and get a big chunk of these done. So I did go for a big wander around and I collected a bunch of the gardens which are necessary. Now let's just pop those away for the moment. We'll come back and get those. because we want to pop these gardens down and give them a smash. And what I did was that these tropical gardens were the hardest to find. I don't know if it's the seed, you know, the world gen seed that I'm using, or what, but tropical was tough. Soggy was pretty tough as well. These ones don't plant on grass, they only plant on the sand here, and if we bash them we get the fruit we need, which is the arid garden, and we claim 2 seeds. And then once we've collected all of the arid garden drops, here's a taste of things that you can make with the crops that you've found. So cactus fruit juice and cactus soup. Excellent. Not sure I'd really enjoy cactus soup. I don't know. Imagine it'll be quite watery, or possibly hallucinogenic depending on the type of cactus. So that's cool. I don't really need to let these grow, but why not? Let's see how out of control they get. So we want to whack down the rest of all of these, and we'll break all of these. Let's start with the soggies. Bum, 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 bum. And did we get all of them? Oh no, we didn't. So we do need more soggies. The frosties. Did we get all of them? Oh, we have an overgrown, we have an overflowing inventory already. This is the frost go. Oh, so we're missing here just one or two or three here or there. But that's only from 4, and I've got a lot more. Now what I'm going to do is pop all of that, and that one, but the seeds will come out. And what I've done is I've built a lovely little storage drawer system here, and I think that's only big enough to hold all, I don't want to say all, I want to say most of the seeds. So let's pop a few of them out, bust a few of those, and check what we got. It keeps popping out to that one. So tropical garden standing, yeah, again 1, 2, 3 missing there, 4 missing on the shaded. So let's do a couple more shadeds and hit them. I'm sure we did. Once again, we'll just pop back really quickly, and I'll try not to put you all through the incessant ding-a-linging that will be going on. Windy will, oh look, garlic, yum. We'll pop those last 3 windies, and we'll pop a few of the tropicals and see what we get. Boom, 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 boom. And we don't want to pop all of the tropicals because this is all we have. So we'll just leave those 3 on the corner to grow. And we'll get all that put away. And all that put away. So we've got an awful lot of ingredients now, which is just great. And we'll pop really quickly into here so that we're not getting, like I say, too many ding-a-lings. So we've got a few missing raspberries and cotton, beets, asparagus, ugh, yuck, hate asparagus, raspberries, okra, ginger, ooh, ginger, pineapple, and parsnips. That's all the fruit trees which we need to make. These are some strange looking berries that I'm guessing are overworld and otherworldly dimensions, so possibly in the end or the nether or something similar. So we've got a few of them done, which is just dandy. So on we go via the magic of video editing, you didn't have to put up with the 5 minutes or so of incessant ding-a-linging to get through all of... We just want one. Yes, one of those. Now, we shall progress with food stuff. Specifically the... Oh, I think I need that too. Yes, I do. So specifically the cooking with Cooking for Kings. Do I have that book here? That one. Sorry. Cooking for Blockheads. 3, 4, 5 of those is just wonderful. That will make cross, and that will make a cooking table, which is just brilliant. Right, Cooking for Kings. 1 cooking table, 1 uncommon loot bag, and the other thing I wanted to make was, and just get rid of one of them, was the other one needed for this, which was a... Oops, no, not yet, not that one. We want some slabs. Of course, I put them in the wrong place. 2 of those, and that is a tool rack. And the tool rack is the next one for a common loot bag, and then we've got all of these bakeware. Okay, bakeware, pot, skillet, chopping board. Okay, I'm going to hazard a guess. They're going to all need probably iron. Let's grab some wood, and let's just do an at cooking. No, it's Pam's stuff, is it? Pam's. Whoop, Pam. Oh yes, of course we've got all seeds and other bits and pieces though. Oh my gosh, there's just too many. One was a pot. Of course, all the potions come up as well. This is going so good. Okay, we can... you know what though? I think we can actually do that one. So we'll make a pot. We haven't got sticks. Let's grab a stack of sticks. We can make a pot. I'm sure that's one of them. Let's just do a quick bakeware. Bakeware, skillet, juicer. We have bakeware and a skillet. A juicer we have. I bet we'll need one up. Maybe one of those. There's the juicer. So that's good. We want a skillet, which will be okay. We can handle that. A skillet. Yeah. And we'll do bakeware while we're in here. Of course we need all of those gone. Bakeware is old bricks or nether bricks. We've got both of those. We've got more bricks than anything else. So we'll do like that. And we're going to very soon have all of the so chopping board, a saucepan, and a mixing bowl. Okay, saucepan. Oh, yes, 1 and 1. A chopper, was it a chopping board? Oh, that's what I'd call it. But it was actually a cutting board. Planks, okay. 1 plank, or 1 stick, 1 iron. And because my memory's no good, I can't remember what the mixing bowl. A bowl of the mixing variety. Which is just 3 planks, 1, 2, 3, and a stick in the right place. Marvellous. So we have completed all of the utensils. We've got more. Actually, you know what? Let's. So we need an oven. Grilled cheese. A grilled cheese. We call those a cheese toasty, which I think is a much better name. Cheese toasty. A bow oven, an oven. That's the one there. Well, this is getting a bit more black stained glass. Okay, so maybe we did need two of these in the end. Black stained glass. We wanted a furnace in here, and some more iron which we can handle. So the oven, I've got that. Oh no, I haven't. It's right, you know. It's right. Black stained glass, 3 across the top, furnace in the middle, bit of iron around the outside there, and we have an oven, which gives us our cheese toasty, which is just wonderful. Cooling off. We want a fridge, and what's that going to be? So that's probably a sink, I imagine. A fridge is going to be an iron door and an oak chest. Okay, that's an iron door, and we have oak chests over here. Bunch of those. As easy as you please. A fridge, and the next one was the kitchen counter, a sink. That's not all too difficult either. And just in time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bucket of water. We would need a bucket for. We have a spare bucket. We have water, which is fine and dandy. And I have another, so bucket of water, and let's see if I got everything that I needed for that. We did. So we have a sink and a fridge and finally kitchen counter. So we'll be able to build an entire kitchen by the time we've finished this. And that is some black hardened clay and another of those pesky chests. Tell you what aren't pesky chests, and that's diamond chests. Oh, we've got them everywhere. And actually, speaking of diamond chests, I should probably go and see how the mob grinder is faring. Now this one is another quest that we needed to deal with. So that's all of those, and so these ones are all, I think, just actually cooking things. So yeah. So we've got to cook a supreme pizza, which is going to be probably, I hope there's garlic on it, that's all I can say. The barrel has registered because, well, I don't know whether we put the barrel in here and we put the dipping stick in, and do we lose the barrel? Oh no, we don't. Excellent. And that's the dipping stick, and we get another barrel back. That's a bit unfortunate, if I'm honest, because I don't really have a use for those. I suppose we jumped on into immersive engineering a bit quicker. Let's get rid of all of this cooking stuff. I have a place for those. That can go in there, and the spice rack. And I suppose we better, I mean, to do it justice, we better build a, some sort of kitchen or something. I suppose we could put it behind an iron door. Might be an idea. We'll pop that there. We'll pop those there. We'll pop that there. We'll pop. This is all just garbage. We'll put that away, and I tell you what, we are going to sit back, and although we don't need it, we're going to have our toasty. Actually, no, we'll pop that down. Better than drums, TM. We'll pop that down. We'll go over here and have a look at the mob grinder and see how it's performing. So, oh yeah, that's what we. I mean, really, that's what we wanted. We didn't. How on earth did we get? Well, there must have been a skeleton in there. Well, there's one in there. Yep, there he goes. Oh, look at that. Oh, you poor thing. You just didn't expect that, did you? Well, that's marvellous. Just marvellous. So, future work, of course, we'll fill all that with seeds. Oh, yes, I did in the end figure out how to work the mana spreader, and we dumped some out of one of the tablets. So I mean, we've got like loads of mana anyway, and we haven't really done anything to get. Well, I mean, you know, we completed the quests needed, and you throw. This is an endo flame, and it will eat up flammable stuff and make the mana, and then the mana gets inserted into the pool. It's all very fine and too easy. I tell you what, I feel much better knowing that I have a few ender pearls to use. Right, cheese toasty for breakfast. You little beauty. Actually, the one thing that I did think about the barrel, and I don't actually know if this will work, but let's have a play. Let's put the barrel there, and then let's put that there. No, can't connect to that. Maybe, does it connect on top? Maybe, let's see. No, it doesn't connect. Oh well, there goes that plan. That's alright. Obviously Pam's and Ender.io have got some connectivity issues. We've got a whole lot of stuff here. We're going to take that, we're going to take all of that, and we are going to try and remember what we needed to make. So one of them was a slice and spice, that was for certain. What are we missing? We are missing machine frames, of which we will need a few, and some heads. We'll take some zombie heads because we have the most. Oops, keep going to the wrong place. I should really move the crafting table to there because it's instinctively easier to go that way. So we have a slice and spice, the butchery, and this is our modern machines, continuing Ender.io. So there's not too much left to get Ender.io done. Farm hands and a painter, that's right, painter and soul binding. I think actually if we look at the painter, what can we spell? No, that was definitely one of the ones we wanted to make. So it's steel and basic gears. Basic gears are those. We want, how many of those do we want? Probably the all of them, I think. Oh yes, silly sausage. All of those, because we wanted to make the Sterling generator, which is now needing, oh my goodness, steel 2 of. Sterling generator, there we go. And what have we got left? A bit of quartz and a diamond. Was it the farming station? No, we can't make that because we aren't ready to make that stuff. What was it? Was it the combustion generator? No. Sagma we've made. Soul binder. Oh, we could actually make that too. Do. If we get 1, 2, 3. And oh, see, intuitively I go back to the diamond chest. So that's, yep, soul bonding. So we made the combustion generator, we get some blocks of coal, that's excellent. Soul binding, we get some soul vials. Maybe it wasn't the painter. What was it? I wonder. Was it them double layered? Might have been those. Might have been those. Let's have a look at the farmer. No, it's no, definitely not the farmer. So it's got to be the capacitors. The double layer, yeah, that's energetic. Oh no. You know, I can't for the life of me remember what that was for. Oh well, never mind. We'll make some capacitors because we've got a ton of energetic alloy. We've got a ton of carbon dust. So if we can make, how many of those? Let's make 4 of them. 3, 4, and we'll just pop those in there, make 4 of those. Improved capacity, block of steel, that's excellent. Yeah, you know, I can't. Combustion, oh, rocket fuel bucket. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of me. I don't know that we'll be able to stick it in any sort of rocket though. Huh. Oh well. Oh, now we've got all sorts of. Okay, let's. Well, see, I don't like the idea of burning coal. In principle. So I think I'll whack that there. But what we can do is pop down. Which way do we go? Slice and spice. Soul binder. Yep, that looks good to me. And we'll grab a couple more of those so that we can connect those up, and they should automatically fill with juice, which is dandy. And we will actually grab our we'll pop one of those in there because this is just the best capacitor that we have at the moment. Maybe I was going to make these as well, glowstone and vibrant alloy. Nope, I wasn't going to make those. Well, I tell you what, we've done a fair old bit again, rocking through just a few more little mixologists. Oh yeah, we've got a few more little bits and pieces. I wonder if it was that one, wireless charging. Oh, let's not get sidetracked by that. So we've gone through and we've knocked out a bunch of those. We've got just a handful that are missing. We've got a couple of things to do there, and we've got a lot more refined storage to go. So tinkering's done, good. Cooking for kings, yeah, we've only got a little bit to go there. Metal juice, and then we've got gizmos and gadgets and art book and quills. Oh yes, excellent. So we did make, really quickly at the end here, we did make an enchanter, and I believe if you take some of that stuff, some of a book and quill, and then like some sort of modifier. No diamond, no quartz. No. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you need the right stuff, and of course we can then make the enchanted books that we want to make, which is fantastic. So we will. Oh, see, we will get into making some of those enchantments very shortly. Because there was a bit of an accident. So I've got some different armor on here, and speed boots, which are just fantastic. But there was we had a little accident. We've got another set there that are fairly robust as well. But the chest plate that I had, which had mending and it had the bonus protection. Oh, I stuck it in the crafting grid. You know, what can I say? Reminds me very much of the start of last episode. So as the sun is setting here at the lovely base, I think we'll call that an episode. And yeah, we'll see you next time.